Gold is currently cruising at a very crucial and sensitive zone. I'm talking about this level right here. This is a very important level, right? So why am I saying that this is a very important level? A break below and we're crashing, we continue crashing, right? But there are certain level, of course, that the market will probably go back retest before probably we see gold back to its uptrend, right? So real quick, let's dive into this analysis basing off the daily time frame, right? So let's just try have this as the highest level. Let's have it, that's the highest level right there. We have this as a level 2, and of course we have that is a sensitive zone too, right? So right now all we need to do is just bring in a trend from this level, something like this. We can also have a trend something like that, right? Then have another one something like this. Hope that makes sense, right? So I think we should just remove this now, we don't need it. So look at this. I said we are at a very crucial level. Look at this zone right here, right? Now we had a support or a demon zone, then the market respected, went up. Now the market is at that level right there, right? Now at the same time, if you look at this trend right there, kind of the market has proved that that level has been strong for a while. You see price respecting this level, respecting, and of course now we are at the same trend that the market has been respecting previously, right? So two things, right? Like I say from the intro, if gold takes out this zone, we're going down, right? Because like I say, gold has been respecting this trend. So if it breaks, then the next level that the market or gold will try to retest should be this one right here. In respect, you see we've had a touch, also second touch, so we anticipate a third touch right there. I hope that makes sense, right? So we should be watching out how gold is reacting currently around that level. Is very key. One small mistake, then we in trouble, right? Because this is just going to determine what the market will want to do. So the next level that we should also mark out should be this one right here. Correct. Now two things. If gold goes back and breaks out of this, then our trend is back, we're going up, we anticipate a correction, we continue with our uptrend, right? That is one thing. But at the same time, if gold doesn't respect that, respects that level, goes up, respect this level, then that means we're going down. Confirmed head and shoulder, boom, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, that's confirmed. So what's my anticipation? My anticipation is gold probably might respect this level, then we look for sales, then go back all the way down, targeting that initial or the big version of that trend line, which is going to be a good amount of pips or points, right? So for now, let's just concentrate on what the market or the current market price is doing. Let's hit the H4. What do we see? That's all. We need to understand what gold is doing right now. Like I said before, any slight mistake over here, any slight mistake in our analysis, then we're in trouble. We are going to come with we are going to come up with a bad analysis, that is, right? So we need to make sure we cater for everything, all the wicks, not just the body. Make sure that we have everything covered. We don't want to miss a thing. Let's just have that right there. I think we never missed anything. With that being said, let's continue. Also to the top, let's have it. make sure we don't miss out a thing, guys. This is a very crucial stage. So let's go to the H1. Right, so of the H1, this is what we see. The next thing you need to identify should be this is the last high, the last lower high, right? So yeah, gold has given us a lower low right there, lower high, lower low in a smaller version of a lower high right there, and now we kind of see the market has dropped. What if we want to go for buys and target this level right here, because this is a good place to look for sales, right? What if we do that, right? If we want to do that, or if I want to do that, then gold has to take out this high. Gold has to take out this high. Goes up, probably my respect. Then when it takes out this high, that's a confirmed buys. Then the next target that I should be targeting should be this level, and see how it's going to react around this level. If I get a confirmation that she wants to go down, then I'm looking for sales over here. But on a long-term perspective, I'm not going to hold the buys, maybe targeting this level, no, unless it takes out this high, right? But then another thing, we don't want to miss a thing. Let's bring in a trend. Boom, let me flip that joint right there. From the immediate one, let's have it right there. Crucial, guys. This is very crucial. Let's see if we clone this joint. Let's see what we come up with. That's it. That's what we see. Correct. Let's take it back. That's it. That's it. So probably she might continue dropping. Now look at this. It's kind of risky taking a sell right here, because we are already approaching this trend right here. So taking a sell, see, let's just say, oh, I've taken a sell right there. Gold has been dropping. Let me take a sell. Okay, let's take a sell. Gold has been dropping. What's happening? Let's go. Let's target that. If I take a sell right there, you see, like I say, we're approaching this trend line right there. Then you see, oh, I'm in profit a little bit. Then the market starts going back. So one thing also, let's just remove this. Remember, initially we said if I want to look for buys, the next level that I should be targeting should be this high. But then if you look at this clearly, this trend right there, probably the market might not even hit this high. Gold might just go over here, then give us something like bearish property right there. Let's see, goes up, bearish property, probably something like this. Then you see that's when the market start dropping, right? So I think bringing in this trend is a good thing. So the next thing that we should be watching out is how price is going to react. Once we see probably gold has started pushing up, that will be like a correction. We need to watch out how she's going to react around our trend, and if she continue breaking the trend, that doesn't mean we change direction. The next thing we should watch out should be this, right? If you look at this clearly, let's say if gold wants to change direction to buys, goes down, then you see gold comes back, respect that, then comes down a little bit. Then now, like I said, if it takes out this high, then that's a confirmed buy. Because why? That will be a complete inverse head and shoulder right there. I hope you guys can see that clearly, right? If you don't see that, let me repeat. Let's just have our inverse head and shoulder, left shoulder right there. Then we anticipate that to be a head, goes up, comes down a little bit for a retest, goes up, right? So if I want to take this buy, like I said before, gold must take out this high right there. Then now, of course, I said if you see or if you spot the market give you inverse head and shoulder or head and shoulder, just hide the left shoulder right there, and of course bring in a trend right there. So all I'll need to do is just wait for a retest right there, and that's when I look for my buys, to continue going up, right? That is now trying to look into other perspective, because right now we're still bearish kind of, but then generally remember we are still bullish, right? We're just trying to anticipate what the market is doing. So for now, we just need to watch out those major key zones. I've talked about this one and this level, and of course this one. Those are just great zone that we should be watching out. And of course, let's talk about XJPY. Great trades, great pairs that I see have great potential of going up like crazy. Let's hit GBPJPY. I think if I had a drawing, let me just remove right there. Off the daily, let's go. What do you see? We've been bullish, right? We've been bullish, correct? But let's just have this as the last high. That was the highest high, and of course this was the highest low, right? So look at this. The market was trending, correct? That was an amazing trend. The market was trending, right? Now, if XJPY, I'm talking about all pair that ends JPY, Euro JPY, AUD JPY, CAD JPY, Swiss franc JPY, USD JPY, GBP JPY, if this was a confirmed sale that, oh, we are done with this uptrend, this is how the market was supposed to do. All we see is that the market dropped. It never gave us a low right here, right? Because this was a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then the market never gave us a higher low to continue its trend. All we see, the market dropped with an impulse. So this was the last highest low, correct? Now, if this is the last highest low, how was the market supposed to do? If we broke out of our trend, the market was supposed to do this higher low right there, then comes back right there. Then if the market took out this last higher low, something like this, that will have meant that, oh, the price has changed direction, and guess what? This is not a higher low anymore. Guess what? This is a lower high, lower low, lower high, and the market gave us a lower low right there. But that never happened. Instead, the market did this, went up, came down, and what did the market do? These are now giving us a higher low once again. Remember I said higher low, that was the last higher low. Higher low right there, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now we've seen price has given us a higher high right here. This is a higher low, and of course the market has taken out this high, right, to create a higher high, and that is why we see the market is trending up. And now talking about the 90% rule, there's that chance that price is going back, to take out this high, and we continue with our uptrend, right? That is now in a long-term perspective, right? So now let's just continue identifying more levels. We have this as a high, we have this as a low, right? So if price wants to drop and maybe go back to this level, then the market needs to take out this highest low right there. Talking about price taking out this high low right there, comes back to give us a higher high, lower high now, then now continue giving us lower low, lower high, and we continue dropping, right? So all we need to do is go to the lower time frame and understand what the market is doing around that level that we just hit. Let's go to the H4 right there, correct? Now identify some levels. Let's just have this as a level 2 because price played around that level. Now what we see is price did this. Oh, this is like a left shoulder right there, head. Now the market is giving us a right shoulder. Oh, so we should continue dropping. I have a video saying that it doesn't mean when you see a head and shoulder the market is reversing. Left shoulder, head, probably right shoulder, something like that. I have a video saying it doesn't mean when you see head and shoulder or inverse head and shoulder the market reversing. Probably the market is just trying to give you a continuation pattern, right? So it is just a reversal in that, oh, we were up, going up, low right there, the market went up, then now giving a reversal, something like this. Oh, we in a downtrend, but then in essence the market is just giving a continuation pattern, bullish flag to take out the last high. Watch out, be careful. Anytime you see a head and shoulder, be careful, because sometimes the market might be giving you a continuation pattern. So if you have that thing in mind, let's just have this right here, clone it ready. So we have that, correct? Now certain levels that we should be watching how price is going to react. The first level should be this, but then I believe the market will still break out of this right here, because I'm not anticipating a double bottom. Oh, the market does this, boom, double bottom, then we go up. I'm not anticipating that. But then very well, if we see the market respecting double bottom, no problem. We should wait for correction. Once the market breaks out of this high of that trend line, then we look for a possible buy entry position. But then I'm reluctant, but then I still anticipate the market will still drop, go back to retest this level right there, right? Because for me, a best price to take a buy should be this zone right there. Call it best price, should be that zone right there. And we break, have our stop right there. Now if any chance price takes out this low, then we should be looking for other things instead of looking for buys, right? So for GBPJPY, that is what I'm anticipating. And let's just see, we see the market drops, goes up, respect that, because people will be thinking, oh, we had a head and shoulder, let's take a sell. Then we should be looking for more buys right there. We continue riding the wave. That is my anticipation, right? But then if I don't see that those kind of patterns or those kind of moves, I'm not going to take any entry, right? So this is it. Let's just finalize everything. Key levels to watch out for: this zone right here, that's the first zone. How is the market going to approach this level right here? If we see price coming, oh boom, then you see the market going up, oh okay, we've started going up, then you take your buy, then you see the market dropping, that's upon you. But for me, all I see is just the market has dropped with an impulse phase. That's why I'm trying to avoid taking a buy over here, right? But it's not a problem even if I see the market start reversing and goes. I don't have a problem. I won't chase the trade. Oh, the market is going to leave me, let me go in. No, let the market continue doing its thing. Once it breaks out, of course the next level should be this. Okay, we have a neckline right there, sorry, we have a neckline right here, because now, oh, that's a double bottom. Very well, no problem, we just react to what the market is doing. We have a neckline right there, so all I need, let the market respect that, give me some bullish property right there just to retest this trend line right there, that downtrend. And once I get a confirmation, then okay, I'll take a buy with all the confidence in the world, right? So I'll be more safe and I'm more confident on that trade. But generally, this is my anticipated entry level, and I'm going to stick to this right here or right here. Those are my anticipated zone. But then I just kind of hope that the market continue dropping and give me those amazing entry right there, because that's going to be a good swing. And of course, right there on a long-term perspective, because I anticipate if price does this, boom, boom, respect, we are an uptrend, high, 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 low, high, high, continue just scaling in until we hit that level. Of course, it's going to be a good ride if you hold your position. That is if I hold my position. Remember, these are just my anticipation, so don't just watch this video and then go in without adding your own confidence. These are just my anticipation and my opinion. Those are, how I'm going to take the trade personally. This is not signal. So watch out, guys. So check out my Telegram link in the description box below. And until next time, amigos, peace.